DigiPlus Interactive Corporation has been on a massive growth streak. Revenues up 206%, profits up nearly 600%. But is this stock a hidden gem in the gaming industry or just another high-risk bet? Today we're going deep into DigiPlus, its business model, financials, growth potential, and whether or not it's a smart investment. Over the past year, this company has transformed itself, shifting from traditional gaming operations to a fully digital, high-growth business. With brands like Casino Plus leading the way in online gaming, DigiPlus is quickly becoming a major player in the Philippine entertainment industry. But with big rewards come big risks. The gaming sector is highly regulated, and stock prices in this industry can be extremely volatile. So, is DigiPlus a smart bet for investors, or is it too risky to hold long-term? The online gaming industry in the Philippines is booming, and DigiPlus is positioning itself as a leader. But can it sustain this momentum, or will regulations and market forces slow it down? Stay until the end as we analyze everything you need to know before making an investment decision. DigiPlus Interactive Corporation, formerly known as Leisure and Resorts World Corporation, has been in the gaming industry for over 2 decades. But in 2023, the company underwent a massive transformation, rebranding itself as DigiPlus to embrace the digital era of gaming. This move wasn't just about changing its name. It was a complete shift in strategy, focusing on online gaming, digital casinos, and entertainment platforms. So, what does DigiPlus actually do? Business model and revenue streams. DigiPlus operates across multiple segments, but its biggest revenue driver is online gaming. Here's a breakdown of its major business units. Casino Plus, the company's flagship online casino platform, offering a variety of games like slot machines, live dealer tables, and electronic bingo. This is where DigiPlus has seen explosive growth, thanks to the rising popularity of digital gambling in the Philippines. Retail gaming operations. While DigiPlus is going digital, it still operates traditional gaming establishments, including bingo parlors and electronic gaming stations. These physical outlets provide steady revenue and cater to a loyal customer base. Digital services and fintech integration. DigiPlus is also looking to integrate fintech solutions into its gaming ecosystem. This could include e-wallets, digital payments, and even blockchain-based gaming transactions in the future. With these 3 pillars, DigiPlus is positioning itself as a hybrid gaming company, blending traditional gambling with cutting-edge digital experiences. The digital gaming boom and why it matters. The shift to digital is a game changer. The Philippine gaming industry is experiencing rapid digitalization, driven by increased smartphone and internet penetration, a growing middle class with more disposable income, regulatory support for online gaming platforms. DigiPlus is capitalizing on this trend by aggressively expanding its online presence. And the numbers prove it. Its online gaming revenues have skyrocketed, making up a majority of its total earnings in 2023. But as the company shifts toward a fully digital future, the big question is, can it maintain this momentum, or will new competitors and stricter regulations slow it down? Next, we'll dive into DigiPlus financials and stock performance to see if this growth is truly sustainable. Stay with us. Now that we understand DigiPlus business model and its rapid shift to online gaming, let's talk numbers. How strong is this company's financial position? And more importantly, how has its stock performed? Explosive revenue growth. DigiPlus posted 27.25 billion pesos in revenue for 2023, marking an astonishing 206% year-on-year growth. This surge is largely driven by its online gaming platform, Casino Plus, which has quickly become a market leader in the Philippines' digital gambling space. 2022 revenue, 8.91 billion pesos. 2023 revenue, 27.25 billion pesos. That's a 206% increase in revenue from 2022. This growth isn't just about revenue. It's translating to real profits. Profits skyrocketing, a nearly 600% surge. For 2023, DigiPlus reported a net income of 4.08 billion pesos, up 578% from the previous year. This is a massive turnaround from its pre-pandemic struggles when the company was posting lower earnings due to limited gaming activity. Net income trends. 2021, 894 million pesos. 2022, 601 million pesos. 2023, 4.08 billion pesos. With margins improving and operating costs stabilizing, DigiPlus is showing strong profitability. Stock performance and investor sentiment. DigiPlus stock has seen significant volatility over the past year, but overall, it has been on an upward trend. Stock price movement, 2023 to 2025. January 2023, 3.50 pesos per share. December 2023, 8.00 pesos per share. February 2024, peaked at 9.50 pesos before slight corrections. February 2025, hovering at above 30 pesos per share, over 750% increase from early 2023. This massive surge in stock price has been driven by explosive earnings growth. Revenues and profits have exceeded market expectations. Investor confidence in online gaming. The shift to digital gambling has created strong demand. Strong market sentiment. The stock has attracted both institutional and retail investors. While the stock remains strong, it has shown some volatility, fluctuating around 20 pesos to above 30 pesos per share. Investors should be cautious about potential corrections or external risks that could impact its future growth. Valuation. Is DigiPlus overvalued or undervalued? Given its rapid rise, DigiPlus is trading at a high valuation relative to traditional gaming stocks. However, if its profit growth continues, some investors believe there is still upside potential. Key ratios. Price to earnings ratio, higher than peers due to strong growth expectations. Debt to equity, manageable, though expansion could increase leverage. Return on equity, rising fueled by high profitability. Final thoughts on the financials. DigiPlus has delivered staggering growth with a 750% stock price increase in 2 years and record-breaking revenue and profits. But with high expectations also comes high risk. The big question now, is this rally sustainable or are we nearing a peak? We've seen how DigiPlus has transformed from a struggling gaming operator into one of the fastest-growing stocks in the Philippines. But the question remains, is DigiPlus still a good investment at above 30 pesos per share, or is it approaching its peak? In this final chapter, we'll break down DigiPlus' future prospects and whether it remains a strong bet for investors. Growth catalysts. Can DigiPlus sustain its momentum? While DigiPlus has already posted massive growth, several factors could continue driving its business forward. Expansion of online gaming, Casino Plus and Bingo Plus. DigiPlus online gaming platforms, Bingo Plus and Casino Plus, remain the undisputed leaders in the Philippine digital gambling market. The company is aggressively expanding its game offerings, marketing strategies, and partnerships to capture more players. Higher user engagement. More Filipinos are turning to digital gaming for entertainment. New game integrations. DigiPlus plans to introduce live dealer games and interactive casino experiences. Potential expansion overseas. While DigiPlus is currently focused on the Philippines, expansion into other Southeast Asian markets remains a possibility. Strong revenue from VIP gaming and traditional casinos. Despite its online success, DigiPlus continues to earn significant revenue from its VIP gaming lounges and retail casino operations. These physical gaming hubs remain an important revenue driver, offering higher spending per customer. VIP players contribute significantly to total gaming revenue. Stable revenue stream. Unlike online gaming, physical casinos provide consistent earnings with less regulatory risk. If DigiPlus balances both physical and online gaming growth, it could create a more stable, diversified business model. Regulatory and policy tailwinds. As online gambling grows, government regulation remains a double-edged sword. While stricter policies could pose risks, there are also opportunities. The Philippine government is cracking down on illegal online gambling, which could push more players toward legitimate operators like DigiPlus. If the government allows new gaming products or expands licensing, DigiPlus could increase its market share even further. Potential risks. Can DigiPlus handle the challenges? While DigiPlus is thriving, investors must also watch out for key risks that could impact its long-term success. Government regulations and uncertainty. While DigiPlus operates legally, the Philippine government could impose new taxes, restrictions, or limits on online gambling, which might affect revenue growth. Any policy shifts could create uncertainty for investors. Market competition and player retention. As more operators enter the online gaming space, DigiPlus must work harder to keep its market lead. Will players stick to Bingo Plus/Casino Plus, or will they jump to newer platforms? How much will DigiPlus need to spend on marketing and promotions to stay ahead? Maintaining dominance in this space will require constant innovation and high customer retention strategies. Stock valuation. Is it overpriced? At above 30 pesos per share, DigiPlus is no longer the cheap stock it once was. While it still has growth potential, some investors fear that much of the future growth is already priced in. If earnings slow down, will investors take profits and sell off their shares? Will DigiPlus still justify its high valuation if growth stabilizes? Investors need to assess whether the stock still has room to grow or if a correction is due. So, is DigiPlus a buy at above 30 pesos per share, or should investors be cautious? For long-term investors, DigiPlus has strong growth drivers, especially in online gaming. If the company continues expanding its platforms and maintaining profitability, it could still be a solid investment over the next few years. For traders and short-term investors, the stock has already surged over 750% in 2 years. While momentum is still strong, any negative news or market correction could lead to sharp declines. For risk-averse investors, given the high valuation and potential regulatory risks, it may be better to wait for a pullback before entering a position. DigiPlus has redefined itself as a dominant player in online gaming, delivering record-breaking revenue growth and massive stock gains. However, as with any high-growth stock, the road ahead won't be smooth. Investors must weigh the opportunities against the risks before making a decision. One thing is certain, DigiPlus has already proven that it can defy expectations. The only question now is, can it keep the winning streak going? If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on Philippine stocks and investments.